As we've been documenting, the opioid epidemic has many layers, from increased crime to impacting pain treatment. Tonight, we look at another. Overdose deaths have left behind more and more people working through the grief of losing a loved one.
An incredibly loving, hilarious, artistic.
Marge Paradise is remembering her beloved daughter.
So fun.
Liz.
She's the only one that could make me laugh at myself.
2 years ago, Liz died of a drug overdose after battling addiction. She was 25.
I really believe the first year you're just in shock.
To cope with the grief, Marge and her husband sought out therapy at the Pathways Center for Grief and Loss in Lancaster County, and they're certainly not alone. The center has seen a spike in people grieving from overdose deaths over the past few years.
They don't know where else to turn. People are just really struggling and feeling not understood by others.
While losing a loved one is always difficult, an overdose makes it even more complicated. There's stigma, embarrassment, and guilt.
This type of loss can be really devastating for a family, and they do really feel very isolated.
She had a gift.
Talking about who their loved ones were and not just how they died can help.
People would say, like, what are you going to do?
As can meeting others in group therapy.
It helped me to realize not only was I grieving normally, but also that we met other people and connected with other couples who had also lost children.
And it's not just adults. Kids who have lost parents to overdoses have been coming here as well.
We've seen children with no parents because they've lost both parents to drug overdose.
Sometimes the kids write down their questions and concerns to help work through them. The counselors emphasize honesty about what happened.
There's a tendency that families have to protect the children and the adolescents from what really has happened. But when that happens, you're starting to set up additional barriers to complicate the grief even more.
A complicated grieving process that can be helped by therapy, even for the victims of the opioid crisis.
I just hope that people don't suffer alone and just reach out for the help that's available.
And since counselors at the Pathways Center have seen so many people recently dealing with overdose deaths, they've been looking for more ways to help. So they're planning a community forum on overdose deaths and the opioid epidemic this fall. Jerry Gish, News 8.
Now,